I can't imagine editing a project without Unity. Unless you're a single one-off where you have one system, then sure, you can use local storage for that. But any project that requires sharing any media or working in tandem with any other editors, I can't imagine not having Unity.
Jobs here can be anything and everything. I mean, you can have a 3-minute piece that someone in college is doing to, a 2-hour feature film. And we really cover all the bases here.
I gotta think about the technology, I gotta think about the creative, I gotta think about sales, I gotta think about managing. I gotta think about everything.
We're getting footage in on a daily basis that needs to be screened in one room and logged. Then it's being loaded in another room. It's being edited in 2 rooms. And then we've got a 3rd room doing color correct.
You end up with one room digitizing a set of rushes, and as soon as the first tape's gone in and someone in the other room's grabbed it and has started cutting the basic story together, and then someone else is putting all the cutaways in a different room. It's great.
That's probably the biggest challenge that shared storage solves. It's about the workflow, it's about the bandwidth, it's about the capacity, but it's also about the flexibility of solving our scheduling challenges.
We work on kind of an expanding and collapsible edit cycle, where one week we may have 10 rooms, but the next week we have to jump to 20. And then back down to 15, and we're constantly shifting. And it could be a Friday afternoon where we're like, oh my, for next week we need 3 more edit systems. We get on the phone, call Postworks, and they can accommodate us.
We're not going to say no. We're flexible, we're going to make it happen. And with a product like Unity, it's flexible and it makes it happen.
Scaling the storage is a click of the mouse. The fact that you can dynamically resize a Unity drive at the click of a button still to this day might be the most special function about the system. And the other thing is that the bandwidth capabilities are there. They can go from highly compressed standard F proxies to 8 or 10-bit uncompressed SD, or in some cases compressed HD. That's something that only Unity can do as well as it does.
It's so intuitive, it just makes sense. It's the way you want to work. I can just call Mike in another room, I can call Anthony in another room, they can pull up the exact project I'm working on. They can pull up the cut I'm working on. They can copy it into their bin and make changes and send it back to me seamlessly.
It gives you the ability to be a creative, as opposed to have to worry about the technical sides of the stuff that's going on in the background.
It works and you don't even realize it. You step into a room, you put up your bins, and you start editing. Whether you're in the room next door or 10 floors away, it's as if it's just magically there.
Running a business is definitely like just being able to say yes to your clients, When a client comes here with 25 hours of tapes and they need it loaded in 6 hours, I can say yes.
Unity's stability is second to none. I mean, we've had them here since 98, 99, and they're still going strong.
It is not unusual for a Unity system to get rebooted once a year. That's not an exaggeration.
The reality is, we're in an environment where time is crucial, where the ability to be efficient makes you competitive, where the ability to save time means saving money, means saving stress. The ability to kind of utilize as many platforms as you can is always beneficial. And why wouldn't you want to take advantage of that?
It is an essential business tool. We would not be able to operate the way we operate. We would not be the success that we are without it. It would be an impossibility, a physical impossibility.
If we did not have Unity, I don't think we'd even be in business. No bullshit.
It is the plumbing. Very sexy plumbing.